Okay, this one, you're gonna probably hate me for a second because, the current, as people would say, Rona, Voldemort, coronavirus. I don't care, I'm not monetized, I can say coronavirus. Haha, look at me. The privilege of being poor and being a small creator. But, hi, I'm Spire, and I want to talk about spring breakers. My spring break just ended, and there's people who had spring break a week before I did, but, that's how it goes. I'm in college. And I had spring break plans. Not spring break plans because I don't have friends and I don't have enough money to go anywhere, actually. So we were gonna go like as a group of 4 and rent one hotel room. So it was gonna be split like 4 ways. So it was gonna be like 35 bucks because we're cheap. We had plans just Friday and Saturday right before the weekdays of spring break. And then Rona started happening. Coronavirus, as Cardi B says. That started happening, and people are mad at those people. Okay, look, before it was getting as severe as it is, if I had had money, I probably would have booked some appointments and booked some flights. If I had like a spare $100, $400, I wouldn't be right where I am right now. I would have recorded videos left and right. You would have seen me pretend to be cool and pretend to have a good life as I take photos of a hotel and resorts and all this, and it'd feel cool. Because I'm not mad. Now that it's as bad as it is, it's definitely terrible, and it looks worse because, this is killing people. And I thought, okay, I'm one of those people who was literally like, just because it's like 3% of the people die, that's still terrible. Everyone was like, oh, it's not that bad, only old people, only 3,000 people have died so far, that's still 3,000 people that are dying, and you could do something to stop that. I don't get why people were so insensitive. Like, people are still dying. You understand that, right? You have to understand. People are still actually gonna die. But, so, I'm not mad at spring breakers, and the economy's going fucking down. And that's late, because you would think, like, to people who, like, own stocks and everything, that's bad. And, like, for people who have, like, a 401k or whatever, that's definitely doing terrible things to their money. But, sorry, I was looking at a beer. That's doing terrible things to their money. But, I don't blame people who were taking advantage of things being lower prices, because, do you know how fucking expensive life is? There's so many people who say the whole, like, oh, you slave off, you go to work, and then you pay your bills, and that's it. Like, that's your life. And, like, grow up, you shouldn't be having fun or whatever. And I hate that. Old people are literally on that shit like that's just life. No, that shouldn't be just life. Life shouldn't be just suffering. Life shouldn't be this terrible the whole time. That's awful. Why would you think people should just get by and struggle literally every day? Just, that's it forever. Like, do you not realize how stupid that sounds? Like, please die. Please fucking die. But, I'm not mad at spring breakers. If I had the money, I wouldn't be here. Again. So, like, you see these people, and, like, some of these people are actually so stupid when they're like, oh, we're young, this and that, it's not gonna affect us. No, you're stupid. It's still probably gonna affect you, and since a lot of you drink and smoke, you're probably compromised in some aspects of your health. So, your kidneys or whatever, or, like, whatever keeps you from dying, and, like, being able to help you process things in your body better, you've already damaged that because you're alcoholics or smoking left and right. It's like your lungs are trashed, your liver, kidneys, this and that. You're still probably gonna get fucked. But I'm not mad at people who are going on spring break and celebrating, because if I had had the money, I would have done it too. Life is way too expensive, and I'm glad that people are I'm glad that it's affordable enough for people to be able to go out and enjoy things that they should have been able to enjoy all the time anyways. But some of those people are definitely stupid, and if you see some of those interviews that they definitely deliberately put on, like, media to make these spring breakers look actually stupid, you're probably like, holy shit, I hate this guy, or I hate these people. Yeah, that's fair. Some of them suck for sure. But, oh, another thing that I kind of do like about this is that people can do things that they wanted to now. Like, people who were gonna get the checks or whatever. Like, I'm glad that some people get to, pursue their hobbies and, write their books or whatever, learn a language. It's so cool. I'm seeing people online, like, commenting on other people's things or making videos, and under those videos there's comments like, oh, I'm trying to learn a new language, I'm trying to learn to cook more, because, I should be more self-reliant, and I don't want to have too much contact with fast food workers. That's great. Other people are, some people are just living it up, and that's fine. Online school sucks. I unfortunately don't have to use Zoom. But now that spring break's over, I actually have to do more homework, and it's bad because I needed, like, 2 jobs this summer to be able to go back to college if I want to be able to next semester, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Hopefully things get better, and hopefully the cost of attendance goes down a little bit, because they said they were gonna do that because of, being kicked out of my dorm like a month earlier than I was supposed to. Hopefully we owe a lot less money, and so it's not as much as it was gonna be, so I can probably maybe get by with having just one job. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. But it's cool to see everything that people are doing and how this isolation is affecting so many people. A lot of people are like, a lot of people are starting to like subscribe to people's adult content and everything, and I'm like, holy shit, this is, people are, now that people can't touch other people and go out and hoe out, people are spending $1 on some adult shit, and it's interesting. So, you know, sex work is work, and people are doing it now, you know, that's cool. It's just, I think from an outside perspective, like, you know, when you're not thinking about how terrible this is, it's definitely so interesting how this is affecting, like, everything economically. And seeing that, you know, schools and everything were definitely pulling the wool over our eyes by being like, no, you can't do this from home, or no, you have to live here. Like, look, everything's online now, and I can get by. I can do this all from online, and you lied to me this whole time. And yes, you could argue that, oh, well, it's only available online because now everyone has to do it, so there's no special exceptions for these people. Like, okay, yes, but understand that given how prominent technology is, like, do you understand that I still have to have this textbook thing? I have, what is it, Cengage? Where I have to buy it to be able to turn in my homework. Are you fucking kidding me? The classist, privileged shit that is so fucking stupid. Getting your textbooks itself is fine, but having to buy and pay for a program so that I can use it as the textbook and then also turn in my work, that's bullshit, because we have what is called Blackboard, and Blackboard was supposed to be where everyone's supposed to turn in their homework online if they're not turning in their homework inside class. So why the fuck is Cengage a thing? What the fuck is that? That's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. What the fuck? Why would it? It's just so stupid. So, this is exciting to see how this affects things, because despite me already having to have Cengage anyways, it's interesting to see that, wow, you can turn in your stuff online without Cengage for most classes. Isn't that weird? How is that happening? College is such a bullshit structure, oh my god. But, I'm getting way off tangent. So, I think that's gonna be it for this part. I don't think we should be that mad at Spring Breakers, because if I had money, again, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are taking advantage of the opportunity to be at home, or, things costing less. To some degree, you know? Like, and even eating out and everything, it's interesting to see how a lot of companies are like, hey, we're gonna have special offers and special deals given this crisis. And I understand that a lot of it is happening because of the crisis, but Pizza Hut apparently is like doing a 2-foot long pizza for like $12. Do you know how cheap that is? Like a normal, I think a large pizza is like 18 inches or something, which is almost 2 feet. But the other, like the pizza that I'm talking about is like rectangular, like the pizza party box or whatever. But like a large pizza in itself is already like $13. So the 2-foot long pizza being $13 is weird, because you're like, why does this cost almost the same? And I guess that I know that it's to accommodate for families who have to eat at home now, but it's also like, what? If you're still making profit from this, how come this wasn't already something that you were offering? Because that would already have been more beneficial to a majority of people who have to eat at home anyways, you know, like, it's, I don't know, maybe I'm reading into things, and, you know, factually speaking, I don't know if they actually are still breaking profit on that pizza option, but I'm pretty sure they are, you know, that's just how business works. And even if it's less profit, you know, it's still profit, so it's, I don't know, like, I'm not in marketing. But, okay, I guess that's it for this video, and I'll go to another one. Woo! I'll see you again next time, and this is like the best time to do YouTube, because I'm binging so many people's content, and now that I'm here, you know, you have to binge mine too. I mean, you don't have to, but I have more variety of things that I can do and film, so now you can be like, ooh, there's more people to watch, and you can finally, maybe, if you don't watch me anyways, give people a chance, because I did that. I started watching this chick that I've never heard of, and now I've watched like 8 of her videos. Not 8 of her videos, I've watched like 12. And then this other chick, I've watched 12 of her videos, despite only having watched one like 2 months ago. But now I'm subscribed and I have the bell, and so, you know, they're making bank, and hopefully I can make bank out of this too. You know how it is, the struggle. But, yeah, watch me. I guess I should have put that in the beginning of the video, but if you made it this far, you're probably really cool, and you're watching because you either know me, or eventually, hopefully, you're a fan. Woo! bye. I guess that's it for now. I had to wait for it to get 10 minutes. I know I'm fake. I suck. I'm so sorry. Outro time. Boo.